I'm going to teach you how to watch movies for free in just a few minutes. And yes, this will work on any of your devices, including your PC, laptop, Fire Stick, Android box, or your NVIDIA Shield. And the best part, it's completely legal. The only downside is you might have to watch a few ads, and you're not going to get the brand new Mission Impossible, but you'll still get a really good selection if you stay all the way to the end. And if you're new to the channel, I go by UG Tech. I try to save you money on streaming services and also teach you how to optimize and fix your device. The literal best way to support me is hitting that subscribe button right down below, or heading over to Instagram and following me at Upgrade Guy Tech. So the great part is we're actually at site number 1 right now, and that's YouTube. You have never looked at this left side scrolling menu, but if you scroll down enough, you're gonna find movies and TV shows. And a lot of people don't know, YouTube offers a ton of free ones. They'll have categories labeled free primetime movies, or if when you're scrolling through, you see this little green free tab, then you know you're good to watch it. It's all labeled in simple categories, so it's easy to find what you want to watch. And the best part is they have a top selling section where you can access the latest movie. You watch your purchased ones at any point. Next up is tubitv.com. Now, just like every application we're looking at, this can be downloaded from official app stores like Google or Fire OS, or just go to the link I've put right on screen. Tubi is often considered free Netflix because it actually has a huge variety of pretty newish TV and movies, and some oldies you're not going to want to miss. The best part is you only have to register if you want to. Navigating at the top, you're going to see the browse section where you can access pretty much every category, or you can go to live TV on the right hand side here and get access to a ton of completely free channels. You're also going to notice Tubi Kids right here. This is a kids only section that has completely free content that is all age appropriate and labeled. The best part is for your kids to be able to exit, they have to put in their year of birth, which could seem easy, but a lot of kids are going to mess that up depending on their age, so just try not to lie. Tubi is often considered one of the OG apps and is a must-have on all your devices, and definitely one you're going to have to save to your favorites on your web browser. Next up is athome.fandango.com, and if you live in Canada or the UK or anywhere else that's not the United States, you're going to get this message right here. Service is not available in your region. Well, one way you can easily solve that is by picking up a VPN, or if you already having one, connecting it to a US server. Now that we're connected, come back over here, refresh that page, and look at this, you have access to Fandango. Now at the top, the category you're really going to want to check out is the free section. This gives you a pretty long list of movies and TV shows that yes, you can watch for free, just with a few ads like it's labeled at the bottom. And they have some pretty interesting categories that make it simple to find what you want to watch. Now if you like that little VPN trick, you can look down below in the description of this video for my IP Vanish link, which is going to give you over 83% off a 1-month subscription, year or 2-year plan with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And for the time being, they're even giving you a eSIM data gift where you can get some free data with your plan. Now, besides all the free content, they also have a number of brand new movies that have just been released that you can pick up just with the sale price, where you can either rent it or completely buy it to watch later on at any point directly through the site. It even gives you an in-depth look at the crew and everybody involved. Definitely one that's worth checking out. They even have the same thing for the TV show section where you can rent full box sets and the completed series at a very fair price. And if you want, you can watch all of this directly through Peacock TV if you want to pick up one of their subscription plans. I never do that, but if that's something you want, Peacock is a pretty good service and they do have a great amount of sports that are available on it. One that has often been forgotten is Freevee TV, which, as a lot of you know, was closed down recently by Amazon. I think it still does work, but it's in the process of being completely shut down and combined into Prime Video, where they put that content you used to be able to get on the other service directly on here. Now, they do make it a lot trickier to find. For one, there will be some shows that allow you to watch the first episode completely free without having to purchase Prime Video. It's just a bit of a struggle to find them. One thing I've done is type Freevee into the bar right here, and you will get some shows where it is completely free, and you're going to see that little watch for free check mark, where if you click on here, you get access to all the episodes. Now, it doesn't allow me to watch them because I am not in the United States, so my account is not US. So when I go here, it's not actually going to let me watch it. But if I was in the US and had a US Amazon account, it would allow me to watch the full series of Bosch. And there's a number of them that have that watch for free icon. It's just a bit of a grind to find. Now here's a popular one that's going to be available in pretty much every one of your app stores, and that's the Roku channel. It is only available in the United States, so you will need to be connected to a US server on any other device except for your Roku, which it will work for that. But it has a pretty big selection of well-categorized movies and TV shows that are super easy and quick to access. On this left scroll menu, you can see TV shows, movies, kids and family, categories, and everything else neatly compact. They also have Roku Originals, which are like Netflix Originals, but honestly, probably better because Netflix Originals are usually pretty bad.
Exactly.
One great thing too is they have a complete live TV section. That's going to give you easy access to a number of different channels that you probably wouldn't have been able to access without this app. I'm sure a lot of you are really going to enjoy this one. And before we get into my favorite application, let's talk about pluto.tv, which is mainly meant for live TV channels, and they don't play around. They have a ton. And if you look on this left scrolling menu, you're going to get access to every single category where you can click on it and easily toggle through which channel you want to watch. But a good part is they also have an on-demand section where you can access a ton of different free movies and TV shows without even having to sign in or get a subscription. They even have a lot of anime, so for those of you that like One Piece or Naruto, you can access it here completely free. Just like all the apps we talked about today, if you want to change the amount of content that's on it, just use a VPN and change to a different country, and you're going to get different content every single time. Now, the last thing we're going to install today is Kodi, which is a completely free media player that is available in the Google Play Store, Windows, PC, Mac, or if you're on Fire Stick, you need to sideload it, and here's how you do it. Head to the App Store and install the downloader. Only use this one right here, not this fake one. It doesn't work. At the top scroll menu, type in my code. That's 773820. Now scroll down until you find Kodi 21 Omega 32-bit version. Click on the giant download link and you'll be good to go. And you can go ahead and press install. Now these are one of those applications you need to use with a VPN, so make sure you install IPVanish that you purchased earlier in the video from the App Store. And go ahead and open Kodi and start using it. I'll put a link down below where you can access even more stuff for it. That's everything for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button down below.